Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Every Stonebreaker. Back there's another video. And today, I just received my Electrify solid from Storm in the mail. And unfortunately, I did already take it out of the packaging, so I apologize you guys for not me showing you guys the opening of it. But it came just around 2 p.m. today. And I was able to take it out of the box and look at it, and it's fully plugged. And whoever had this before me, I got this from the usedbowlingball.com, which is a very, very good website for used bowling balls, as well as the Store Road page on Facebook, which I use a lot for SPI equipment. So I got the Electrify solid for $65 shipped, fully plugged, single drill, and it's in beautiful, beautiful shape. So this ball is from 2021. Same time as the Reality and the Zen and the UC2 were out, and some of the other really good bowling balls from SPI. But this ball was partially banned in a few tournaments, just like the UFO Alert and the Altered Reality and the Trend 2, the Phase 4, and the Wolverine were. So I was able to get this, like I said, for $65. And this is going to be a great step down ball for my IQ Tour and my Chemical X. And my weaker solid symmetrical bowling balls, like my Hype Solid as well. Great step down ball. It's going to be a great ball for fresher oil when the lanes are, when it's a modified house shot. Going to be great when the lanes are starting to open up on a fresh shot. It's a very good ball. I really, really love it. If I had to rank this ball, I would rate with the colors, especially all these bright, cool colors on this Electrify solid. I rate this ball a solid 10. Look at the swirlies on this Electrify solid. It is so pretty with the swirls on it and everything. But like I said, I got this for a great price. The guy that had it didn't like it, so I was able to get it for a very good price. I'm gonna be doling this ball up to 2K. Once I get it drilled, because I think it's like 4,000 it's at right now. So I'm going to do it to like 2K when I get it drilled. And I'm going to use this ball on a lot of fresher conditions when the lanes are hooking quite a bit. This ball is going to work great with my Electrify Pearl. Electrify Pearl is a little bit too weak. I'm going to step right up to this. And then I have like my IQ Ruby when I get that. And the IQ Emerald, IQ 30, and IQ Gold. And Hype Pearl and stuff like that to go in between. And also have my Street Fight as well. That's a really good ball, and my Wolverine. So when this gets a little bit too strong, I have stuff to go down to. Like I said, I'm gonna join up the original Ordnance C4. I have my White Hot Badger as well that's weaker than this, so I have that as an option as well. In the bottom half of the bag, I have the High Road Pearl. I have the Night Road. I'm gonna be getting a Road Warrior and a High Road 40. I'm going to be getting the Vitriol Pearl on the Crossroads. So I'm going to have a lot of bowling balls to go down to when this gets too strong. Also, like I said, I'm going to be getting the burner line, the burner Pearl, the burner Solid, and the afterburners. So I'm going to have plenty of bowling balls to ball down to. And I'm also going to get the rest of more of the Badger line. So it's going to be a great, great ball for me. I can't wait to see how it's going to roll for me. And also, like I said, I love the Electrify Pearl so much. I had to get the Electrify Solid. And I'm going to be getting the Electrify Hybrid BSY and Electrify Go very, very, very soon at some point. Because I really want to get the rest of the Electrify line. Winter Solid, Winter Pearl, I'm also going to be getting. I also want to get the Exponent Pearl. Subline Focus, Phase AI. Since they discontinued Phase AI. And they just Subline Focus. I want to get them in my bag. My Touchdown 2 should be here Saturday. Very, very excited to be throwing them. I'll be doing a ball, showing you guys how I drilled them when I get them on Saturday. And also, like I said, I want to get the IQ AI as well, and the Sonic and Supersonic, like I said, my Visual Storm Fight, Gravity Ball, Virtual Energy, Virtual Gravity, Virtual Nano Pearl, Invasion. So there's many bowling balls I want to re-drill and get back into my arsenal. Also want to get a Volt Pearl, Continuum, Equilibrium, stuff like that. Hopefully, maybe get both the 9 Gold Wisdoms back, the red and the silver one, and the yellow and black one. The Wisdom red and silver I was about to drill it, and unfortunately cracked on me, but it was a very good ball. Mike Bell recommended me to drill, to get it, and I did, and it ended up cracking on me, while it was getting plugged. I mean, not plugged, while it was getting drilled. I was actually trying to get it drilled, and, I ended up ended up cracking on me, so, I don't have it anymore, so I can't wait to, hopefully I can give myself another one, both of the Wisdoms, because I really do want to try them out, and also I want to try out maybe an 9-gold Vixen. So, like I said, there's a lot of really good 9-gold balls I want to try out, even the Ops line, the Train line, the Truth line, the Rest of Respect line, the Badger line, like I said earlier. So, a lot of bowling balls I want to try out from 9-gold. I also want to try some more Road Grip and Storm balls that are being made and also have been discontinued, like the Daredevil line and stuff like that. So, a lot of good bowling balls. So, but like I said, this Electrify Solid, it's going to be a great ball for me. I also want to get a Revenant and a Typhoon. Wolverine Dark Moss. So, but yeah, this Electrify Solid, you guys, I'm very excited to throw. It's supposed to be it's supposed to be a step down from the Couture and the Chemical X. I'm going to try to get the XX squared. I'm going to try to get, like I said, those are going to be a little bit hard to find. I'm going to try to get them. I really want to get them to try because it's supposed to be like, not goldless versions of the Couture. But a little bit stronger. Supersonic and Sonic, I can't wait to drill those. X-Pump Pro, I can't wait to drill those. Ornament C4 and Ornament Solid, I can't wait to drill those. So there's a lot of bowling balls that I really want to try out. So, that's it for this Electrify Solid. And then I'm going to show you guys here. I'm also going to get a Modern Marble in my bag as well. So, there's so many good bowling balls out, guys, that I really want to try and get in my bag. But like I said here, one of my other favorite bowling balls that I have been throwing a ton is my Ion Pro, which is my first one. I might be doing a second one in the future. I had one of these in the past, ended up cracking on me, but I got another one. And I can't put this ball down. I did not throw this last night. I did sub last night. I shot 653 last night. I was throwing my IQ Emerald on the fresh because it was a modified house shot, and it was a little bit of it was hooking quite a bit. So I started my IQ Emerald the first two games. I had 205 and 202. And then I went right into my Respect Hybrid and shot 246. I had 653 last night. I am going to be subbing tomorrow for my friend Joe Trotty because he twisted his ankle. And he wants to rest it before he bowls Saturday. So, what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be subbing tomorrow night before I go into work. And as soon as I get done bowling, I'm going to be going straight to work. My other friend Joe's soon-to-be wife or fiance is going to be driving me to work. So I'm going to be subbing for Joe, my friend Joe, and then going right to work. I'm going to be taking the Ion Pro Hybrid with me here. And probably throwing this tomorrow night. Right now I'm using reactive scuff to get it nice and ready for tomorrow night. Very, very excited to throw it. This has really, really been a good ball for me so far. I really do love this ball. It has gotten a little bit of scratches on it from the lanes so far. But as you guys, like I said, this ball is amazing. So if you guys can get your hands on an Ion Pro Hybrid, I highly recommend doing so. And if you like this ball, you definitely want to try out the Ion Pro Solid and the Ion Max. Now, I don't have an Ion Max yet in my arsenal, but like I really do want to drill one. It is going to be it's supposed to be a very, very good ball. I have not thrown it yet, but like I said, it looks really, really, really good, and it has the NRG cover stock. That was, like I said, on the Supersonic and on the it's on the Marble S, which I am drilling, and it's also on a lot of other bowling balls. I'm also want to finish up the Crux line and finish up the Lock line as well, and get the new Physics Blackout. I am missing the Crux Pearl, the Omega Crux, and the Crux Prime, and I also want to get back an Insight as well and get the DNA Solid, and get myself also an Exotic Gem. So, I am working very hard toward getting those balls in my bag. I also want to finish the Dream line for Niagara Global as well. I need to get the Dream Pearl and the Dream Big Solid, and I really, really want to do that. And I'm also at some point going to be getting my 101 New Wave Idle Pearl. So, I'm working as hard as I can to get the stuff drilled into my bag. I'm also eventually gonna try to get myself I'm gonna try to get myself a UC3, because unfortunately I was gonna talk to my PSO about the UC3 that he has in his shop, but unfortunately it has been sold. So no use. So unfortunately I have to wait till the UC3 now, because my PSO just sold the one in the shop. I didn't get a chance to talk to him to have it on hold for me. So he sold it. It's okay. I'll get myself one hopefully in the future. I am looking at drilling myself another Tour Dynamics to go with my first one that I'm going to be drilling up shortly. And like I said, I also want to get myself 1 or 2 Roto Grip gremlins in my bag. I want to get the Rockstar and Rockstar Amped. I want to also get myself an RST Hyperdrive Pro and an Equinox Solid. So, slowly but surely going to be working on getting stuff drilled in my bag. Really loving SPI's products. They have so much good stuff. I have shot, like I said, I shot my second 800 series and second 300 with the Reality last week. And actually 2 weeks ago now. It's going to be 2 weeks because I got it, but I did not bowl last week. So it's going to be about it's 2 weeks now almost, because Saturday will be 2 weeks. But I got my second 800 and I got my second 300 on 2 weeks ago. So I'm very thankful for Storm and Roto Grip and Global. They're the best company in the business, and I wouldn't be doing so well without them. And also, I want to thank my PSO Jeff Rippick, as always. My honey bun. I want to thank my honey bun balloon wave. I love you so much, honey. You really have been helping me very well with bowling. I've been bowling very well because of you recommending me equipment. The White Hot Badger, like I said, the White Hot Badger that you gave me, honey, has been so good for me. I love the way it rolls. It's permanent in my league bag now, and I'm not planning on taking it out unless I want to give it a break for tournaments. But so that ball's been in my bag for a while, and I'm not planning on taking it out. And I really do love that ball. So now, like I said, the Ion Pro Hybrid is like my favorite weak, smooth ball that I have. It's an ASIM. I have, like I said, I love my Tour Dynamics, but my first 2 have cracked. I am drilling my one that I have here very shortly, and also gonna try to get myself another one to go with it. For I have 2. Storm IQ Emerald. I have not thrown this ball in a while, so I brought this out last night when I was stopping on Wednesday Night League, and I threw it. And I bowled very well with it. I had 205 and 202 the first 2 games with it. Now, I have not tried this ball with surface. I have this ball still polished, but I was able to play pretty straight, slow down, keep my speed up, keep my rev rate up, and not come around the ball so much. And it controlled the pocket very well. Now, when I hit the pocket well, it struck, and when I did not, I left at least an easy spare. I only had 1 split the whole night last night, which was the 4-7-10, because I got it a little bit inside and it took off. Other than that, I had makeable spares the first 2 games. They were either 8 pins, 7 pins, or 6 pins, or 6 tenths. I had a lot of easy spares pick up with this. So, like I said, this ball is really good. I did drill it pretty strong. I have like a pin just above the bridge on my IQ Emerald. For my IQ Ruby, I'm planning on putting a taller pin on it, so it's not as skid flippy. So it's more skid flippy than my Emerald. But this Emerald is really good. The way it rolls, it gets down the lane, it has a good continuation window. I love the way this ball rolls, and like I said, it's been a staple in my bag. The IQ Gold's also been a staple in IQ 30. IQ Nano Pearl, IQ Fusion. Love the IQ line. Also, like I said, I can't wait to get my Supersonic and Sonic back. IQ AI and IQ Ruby, can't wait to get those in my bag. And also cannot wait to draw an IQ 78U in the future as well, because I said that's going to be a great European ball for me. Very controllable. Love the IQ core, so I'm sure that's going to roll really well for me as well. And finally here, we have another one of my favorite bowling balls, the Storm Intense. Now, the Storm Intense, like I said, this ball has been through a lot. This ball is so damn good. That's why it's still in my bag. Now, I am planning on possibly doing another one of these in the future when this one starts to die out. And this ball I've had for, I want to say, 4 or 5 years. and I have already had to replug my one finger on it because the bridge was starting to crack the couple, like maybe a year ago, I want to say. The bridge was starting to crack because there's a little sharp edge in my middle finger here. So I had Jeff had to plug it and fix and plug the cracked bridge, but he did, and it's back to pretty much good condition again. Now it has been drilled twice. It is on its third drill, and I want to say it is a very, very, very good ball. Now, if you guys can get your hands on Storm Intense, I highly recommend doing so. This is a very good ball, very good core and cover. It was fantastic for me when I need it, and it's been my go-to ball besides my UC2 and my Equinox, and I have thrown it a ton. Now, I am going to get myself the RC Hyperdrive Pro, like I said, to go with my rest of my RSTs. And my RC Hyperdrive Solid, I really am loving, but I'm not throwing it right now because I want to give it a break. And it's because I need to break the ball in. So I have not been throwing RC Hyperdrive Solid a lot. I have my Reality at the eye right now. It's my strong, solid, asymmetrical option. But RC Hyperdrive Pro Solid is still in my arsenal. It's like all my other high-quality asymmetrical solids. I don't throw them as much, but I still have them in my arsenal because I really do love all of them. But the Storm Intense has been really, really, really good ball for me. It's been a ball I can rely on when my UC2 is a little too weak. Equinox a little bit too strong. This is like my gap filler in the bag. And between this and my Parax Effect. So, tells you this ball's been very good for me, and I really highly can recommend to anybody that throws Storm. If you can get your hands on one, definitely do so. But anyway, guys, that is going to end this video. Like I said, please like, please subscribe, please turn on all post notifications. We have reached almost 500 subscribers. We're at 486. Hopefully I can get to 500 by the end of the year. I'm trying my absolute best. I just had 2 more subscribers. I'm sorry, I had 1 more subscriber subscribe to me the other day. I really appreciate it. But so hopefully we reach 500 by the end of the year. I'm trying to get some more short clips out for you guys as soon as I can. It's been hard because my 100 wave has been working too much, working a lot, and she has not been able to record me because she's been the one who's recording my shorts, and she's the only one I'm gonna have recording my shorts. So, whenever she's able to get a day off of work, I'm gonna go to the alley and I'm gonna do some short clips. I'll be throwing some of my stuff. We're gonna have to talk to her about that tonight or tomorrow, whenever or whatever. I'm gonna try to talk to her tonight when I get a chance to while I'm working. I'm going to try to text her after she gets out of work, because she works till 10 tonight. But I'm going to try my best to talk to her and see if we can get some, I can get her to record me throwing some equipment down the line. But anyway, guys, that's the video. We'll see y'all next time. Abby Stubbick signing out. Peace. Have a good day.